I'm going back to my ex, my husband said after 15 years. I just nodded. I'm going back to my ex, my husband said after 15 years. I just nodded. The waiter was still standing there with the wine bottle. 2 tables away, someone clapped for a birthday. The chandelier light hit David's glass as he added, almost kindly, "You knew this wasn't forever." I adjusted my napkin. Did I? He leaned back, confident now. Diana and I never really ended. We paused. He said it loud enough that the couple beside us stopped chewing. I'm done pretending. I took a sip of water. Then don't. He smiled like he'd won something. I'll be fair. We'll split everything. The house, the accounts. It's clean. He tapped the table twice. I already spoke to a lawyer. Of course he had. Across the room, the hostess pretended not to stare. The waiter set the bottle down carefully and stepped away. I reached into my clutch and placed a thin envelope beside his plate. Cream paper. His name printed in my handwriting. "What's this?" he asked. "Anniversary paperwork," I said. Now. He opened it with the same meticulous care he'd used to fold his napkin. His eyes moved once. Twice. Slowed. Clause headings. Dates. Signatures. His signature. He blinked. "This is the postnup." "Yes. I signed this years ago." "You did." He flipped to the page with the addendum he'd barely read at the time. The infidelity clause. The asset protection transfer that had quietly shifted the house deed into a trust last spring. My trust. Emma as beneficiary. His jaw tightened. This isn't valid. It was notarized. His fingers stilled. A busboy passed behind him, paused, then kept moving. "You can't just—" "I already did." I watched the realization land. Not all at once, piece by piece. The house he thought he'd walk back into tonight. The joint account he'd planned to empty in the morning. The investment portfolio he bragged about managing. Transferred. Locked. Protected. "You planned this," he said, softer now. "No," I replied. "I prepared." His phone buzzed. He glanced down. A message preview from Diana. Did she cry? He turned the screen over too late. I stood, smoothed my dress. "I'll have my attorney contact yours tomorrow." "You're overreacting," his voice sharpened. A few heads turned. "We can fix this." "We won't." He pushed his chair back too fast. It scraped against marble. "Half is mine." "Check the deed." Silence. I stepped around the table. The hostess froze as I passed. David stayed seated, envelope open in his hands, eyes scanning the page again like it might change if he stared hard enough. "Sarah," he said, and this time there was no confidence in it. I paused at the entrance. "Don't bother coming by for your things. Access codes were updated an hour ago." His face drained. "My watch is still in the safe," he said. "Not anymore." The door closed behind me. By the time I reached my car, my phone lit up 3 times. David. Then again. Then again. I declined the calls. Across town, his Uber driver canceled. He ordered another. Inside Romano's, I imagined him sitting there, rereading the clause that turned "split everything" into "forfeit." The one he signed after I told him transparency mattered. I started the engine. My phone buzzed once more. A text this time. "You can't do this. My mother will call you." I blocked the number. Somewhere behind me, in a restaurant we used to call ours, my husband was realizing that walking away cost more than dinner. And tomorrow morning, when the bank opened and his card declined for the first time, that's when the real conversations would begin.